The focus of the fall 2015 issue of the magazine of Sigma Chi features the story of Chris Williams, Utah 1985, and his path to forgiveness after a teenage drunk driver crashed into his car, killing his 2 children and pregnant wife. His story has since become the basis of a film, Just Let Go, which premiered September 28, 2015, featuring Henry Ian Cusick as Williams.
I got the script from my manager, read it. It was a very poignant and moving story. I didn't realize it was a true story. When I found out it was a true story, you know, it was even more impactful for me.
Don't you miss them?
What do you want me to do?
Stop pretending like everything's gonna be okay. My life is screwed. Your life is screwed.
Michael, have some respect.
Initially, I would want to make sure the story is told right, but some of the early interaction I had with the directors just gave me that full confidence that when they approached me and talked about doing this as a movie, I just knew they had the gift and the talent to portray it correctly.
And we wanted to do a film that would have impact. We didn't want to just do a film to do a film to do a film.
They're going to say that he was underage and should be tried as a juvenile. We're going to argue that he was 2 months away from his 18th birthday and should be tried as an adult. I think the judge will see our way.
Okay.
Oh, another thing, don't call it an accident. Call it a crash. We don't want to in any way imply that this was an act of God.
They took a lot of those experiences and would collapse them into one character. So my mom, for example, represents a lot of different individuals that had a problem with me letting go and seeking forgiveness. And so a lot of the comments she makes, even though it's just one character in the movie that's making them, they really represent a variety of individuals that said those things to me.
I am not asking for you to burn down his house. I'm just asking you, and I expect you, to let justice do what justice does. Please.
And then also the thought processes that I went through, some of those were voiced by the clerk at the convenience store, but some of those were actual conversations that I had with different individuals, and all kind of collapsed into that one character.
Maybe he could have just changed that one light from green to red or red to green. Would have taken hardly any effort at all. He created the universe. Couldn't he change one light for you? What about the boy's friends? Couldn't they stop him from driving off? I mean, what if?
I just wish that...
You can't go there, Mr. Williams. The what if game. It will do no good.
And then even, of course, watching the final movie, the rough cuts and then the final product. Yeah, incredibly moving. I just am very touched at the message that's being sent out and the lives that are going to be touched by this. So that definitely drew me to tears many times.